So I think I'm going to start this video off by saying the most simple thing out there. Black Ops 4 has by far the most creative maps and the stupidest maps ever. Like, these 4 maps are all remakes of different maps that already exist. Classified as 5, Tagged Totems Call of the Dead, Blood of the Dead's Mob of the Dead, and Alpha Omega. It gets a little bit of a pass here because it still adds on to the Nuketown formula, but it's still Nuketown. So all these maps suck in my opinion, just like map-wise. The Easter eggs are... I thoroughly enjoyed the Alpha Omega Easter egg. I haven't done Tagged Totem yet, but oh my god are they bad. However, the Chaos story is by far the best one. It's not even funny. The Chaos story maps are just so good, in my opinion. Oh, this is my second attempt at this because I fluffed the Sarket's Kiss Easter egg. But okay, so this is we're gonna be a little faster with this one. So I think we're actually gonna do the first few challenges before we pop a shopping free and get out of here. So consecutive headshots, bang, 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 bang. Okay. But what I was saying earlier on the other playthrough was the fact that this map is so much better looking than Alpha Omega ever was. Like, look at this. It's a coliseum. You have these god statues. It is so cool. And then you have Alpha Omega, which is just like this boring military base. I said it in the intro, like, these maps are so much better than the Aether Story maps, and it's not even funny. Like, these maps don't even feel like zombies anymore. It feels like a completely different game, but somehow still the same game. Like, it feels like they actually poured their heart and soul into these sets of maps, and then when it came to the they're literally just remakes of older maps, and it's like, that makes me mad more than anything. Like, they're trying to close off the actual zombie storyline that they've been building on since World at War, and they end it in this one with remade maps. They don't even try to like make anything like new or feel new, and that's just stupid in my opinion. But anyway, so the first step of this Easter egg is to do the first 3 challenges here, and the main part of this Easter egg is just waiting for rounds to flip. And that's what makes it kind of more challenging than the other maps, is because you have the average round to complete this Easter egg on is around round 30, I think. I think I've gotten it down to around 25 before. I'm just waiting for my specialist weapon to charge. I don't think it's going to. So I'm just gonna get some points from here then. Okay, yeah, there it goes, it's charging. So I think next round we'll be able to do this step. Okay. So I think we are going to pop a shopping free, and we're just going to run for it. So we're going to try to open most of this map, because some of these maps are like, some of these doors are rather expensive, and I don't want to deal with them. Keep going. Open this side. As long as I make it up here, I'm fine. Here. Now people think this is cheap, but it's like, if you have the tools at your disposal, just use it. Like, I get that it's a little, like, kind of like ruins the challenge of the map, but with these maps, trust me, you're gonna need any edge that you could get. Some people like doing them without it. I'm not one of those people. Also, though, even the specialist weapons for this side of the storyline in Black Ops 4 is just so much better. Because the specialist weapons for the Aether story are all like things we've seen before, like Takiel's sword or the Ragnarok DG4s. Which, there's nothing really wrong with that, it's just, you know, it's kind of bland in my opinion. Like, it's stuff that we've seen before. This stuff, the Chaos storyline, we've seen nothing like it before. Between the Easter egg bosses, is easily just some of the coolest things ever. Especially this Easter egg boss, which I'm not going to spoil right away, because I think it's just kind of like, it's kind of cool to see. We're looking for the Brazen Bull part. It's right here. Brazen Bull is the shield of this map. Oh, I didn't shoot them all before they fell. So the first step is to get Pack Punch open, which is pretty much every first step, which I appreciate. Every Easter egg starts with getting the Pack Punch open. I think that's always a good, like, place to start. There we go. But this map is just, there's a lot of things to like about this map, and there's a lot of things I absolutely, it's like every Black Ops 4 map. Everything that I like about the map goes with the aesthetic of the map. Like, this is like all medieval, actually it's not medieval, it's Norse, I'm pretty sure, yeah. It has this boat with somebody dying on it, apparently. It's like this, it just has so much character to each part of the map, whereas just the, I don't know what to say about it. It just feels so, it just feels fresh, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy now. Oh. So I think a good portion of getting good at this game is two things. It's one, understanding the movement of the game, understanding how far their reach is before they hit you, and understanding the actual knowledge of the map. That means where everything is, where everything's placed, where all the actual parts for the Easter egg are. And if you don't know any of that, which is what makes this really challenging, you're just done. You are screwed. Okay, I think the last one we're missing is the Daniel one. Or no, we've got them all. I'm just missing the part from the Odin area, I think. Yeah, I'm missing that part. Go here. Grab that. Yeah, grab that. Dodge him. Dodge them. See, just knowing that you can still run through the middle of them is imperative. I know it doesn't seem like that much of a nuance, but like it is important. And knowing to shoot that, and then knowing where all the spawns for this stone head are. There's 4 of them, and it could actually really cut down on your time for actually doing these Easter egg steps. So I think the one thing people hate is if you're doing these Easter egg, you're speedrunning it. You're not trying to like mess around at all. It's kind of like the any solo Easter egg. That's kind of how it is, because it just makes it that much harder. And the longer you wait to actually do these steps, the harder it gets, and you're just kind of putting pressure on yourself that you don't really need. But let me know which map I should do next. I know I'm looking at, well, not necessarily map, but game I should do next. Because I have a set, like, because after this I'm going to do Ancient Evil, and then I'm learning Dead of the Night. After the Dead of the Night, I'm probably going to start doing, either Tag or Voyage of Despair. So my next, like, 8 videos are strictly going to be this. The only one I'm not going to do is Classified, because that's not really an Easter egg. There's no point in doing it. And it's like, that map is more of a remake more than any of them. Okay, so most of our setup is already done. This is it. By round 6, we should be all set up for this map. I'm actually gonna grab this. Because you never know. I might just get the circuits kissing. I might actually have to cut down on my actual Easter egg time. This part right here is Homunculus. That's a good. The Homunculus is by far one of the best things in this game. It is the what is it? The monkey bombs for this game, for this side of the story. Monkey bombs still do exist. Oh, like I said, Circuit's Kiss. Don't even need to do the Easter egg for it. That is sick. There is a small Easter egg you have to do, but I'm not gonna have to do it. That's amazing. Okay, so the next step is to. I'm actually thoroughly shocked that I got that so early on. So that means the entire thing of me getting that, building that trap and putting the fire down, or shooting that thing on the wall, it was pointless. I didn't need to do it, because the only reason to do that is to get this gun, and I got it. So, you know, c'est la vie. We keep going. Okay, so this step is really annoying. Oh, never mind, found it right away. So basically, out of all these skulls, there is one skull that is slightly different, and it's this one right here with a symbol on its head. And the best way to find it, in my opinion, is, I just swapped that. Okay. The best way to find it is by literally turning down your resolution, which is what I did. That's why this probably doesn't look as good as some other gameplays. It's strictly because of this step. So that's another thing I kind of don't like about these Easter eggs, is you have to do stuff in your settings to actually make this easier on yourself. So like in Alpha Omega, you have to turn subtitles on. Yeah, see, gift of kit, he just said that right now. That's usually the next step to get this gun, but I just don't need to do it. But so anyway, so there's like things you could do in your settings that actually make it easier to play. For this map, I recommend turning down your resolution a little bit, and you could see this skull so much easier, because like you could still see it looks off color. Okay, so all you have to do is pop your specialist weapon by that, and it pops right out. I don't know why that works, it just does. I think it's stupid, because I don't know who the hell would have thought of that to do that next to it. That's a common theme for a lot of these Easter egg steps, like who the hell would have thought to do that? And of course, you're going to take this one over, is it this room? That's the next room over. We're going to take that this skull over here, and again, there's also needless, like, spawns for some of these items. I think... Sorry, I'm just gonna kill these guys really fast. So this thing right here could spawn in like 4 different locations, and it is so dumb in my opinion. It should just be in one location. There's no need for this to have multiple spawns. Like, it's all in this room, and I know that doesn't seem that bad, but in maps like Dead of the Night, where the spawn locations, there's like 5 spawn locations per part, and there's like 1,000,000 parts, it is so dumb. Okay, so that gets grinded up, and then we're gonna pick up that dust. Oh, I just realized something. I got homunculi, and I wasn't able to throw grenades into the crowd. That's not good. Okay, so basically, I have to get my crowd affinity down, not up. And it's kind of a problem if this fire isn't going this round. Oh, no, it is. Okay, so basically, for crowd affinity, there's 2 ways to get it down, and that's either throwing grenades in the crowd or running through this fire. And this is actually an Easter egg step. And it's kind of stupid, but it's how you do it. Fun fact, if you try to go to the black market on PC, it just crashes your game. Like, you can't get any of the skins anymore for your guns. Like, any of the Mastercraft skins, you just can't get them, because whenever you open the black market, it crashes your game. So it's just kind of like, oh, sick. Glad you bought this game. Half of our features don't work. Have fun. It's like, oh yeah, you want to play the game? Yeah, there's hackers all over the multiplayer. There's no campaign, and there's nobody on Blackout anymore. So if you want to pay $100 for the full game without a discount, have fun. Like, there's literally no reason to buy Black Ops 4 if it's not for zombies. Also, to get this part, you literally have to get the axe guy to throw a axe at it. It drops, and now we have like half our parts so far. I'm gonna throw this guy out. Oh my! I saw that axe coming. That was stupid. We're gonna kill this guy. And so it's 1 down. I have 3 downs I could take. It's not the down I wanted. It was actually really stupid, and it was easily avoidable, but we're gonna throw this guy out. If I didn't run through this fire, and there we go. Now we have negative crowd affinity, and now we can get the last part, because he's gonna throw poop out, and we pick that up. So we're gonna throw this one right here. That's gonna burn, that's gonna turn to charcoal. Basically, we're trying to get charcoal, poop, and the dust from the skull. There we go. So they're gonna throw that out, and that's the item we need. That's actually a really cool Easter egg step, in my opinion. Like, a lot of these Easter egg steps are really cool. I don't know how you would think of them, though. Half this Easter egg is just flipping around, which is stupid, in my opinion. But it gives us some time to, like, accumulate points and get actually set up. So we're gonna grab PhD Slider, which is an essential perk now because the best weapon in the game requires you to have it. Grab Dying Wish, which is basically quick revive for this game. I do like how these perks are set up though. Like, each perk is always like in the same area. You get to set up how you want them. It's a little more customization to the actual map. You could, like, it's a certain amount of min-max I actually appreciate. Okay, and see how I picked it up from there? And then we're gonna take all this stuff, and we're gonna put this right here. And then guess what? We wait another round or 2. It's 1 round or 2 rounds. I don't actually know. Man, I'm really getting lucky with these nukes. Like, this would be taking a lot longer if I didn't have them. Oh, I need the Zeus perk, I just realized. And just like that, I have all my perks. Sick. Okay. Now that's round 15. This should be done. Yep. And we're going to pick that up. And if you're wondering where we put this, that's a good question, because I wouldn't know where to put it either. Like I said, who would have thought of half these things? Like, half the time I'm pretty sure they just held interact on something until something happened. But you have to bring it all the way down here, and it fertilizes these trees. That is it. That's the step. And if you're wondering, yes, we have to wait another round. Like I said, a lot of this Easter egg is just waiting for rounds to flip. That is it. Just literally grab one part, wait for it to do something, and it's usually a couple rounds to take that. It's just like the first few steps as Easter egg take so long to do. Oh, also, so this weapon usually fires like this. And then it reloads. and it's really weak. However, if you hold the reload button, it glitches out, and you can turn it into an automatic weapon. What the heck was that? Are you kidding me? See, that's what I mean. It's like round 17, and half the things we've been doing is just waiting for the round to flip. It is so annoying. That being said, I still love the aesthetic of this map. Like, look at this. This is just cool. Like, it reminds me of, like, surprisingly, like, the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. No, it reminds me of, not Disneyland, SeaWorld. Like, the Journey to Atlantis ride. I don't know why. That's what that reminds me of. And there we go. And that's gonna steam. And, okay, so let's actually go see what this perk is before I do anything. Because we don't want to be down there. Also, it's round 20. If you didn't notice earlier, I got the other Easter egg done before the round that I'm at currently. I did Alpha Omega. Another max ammo. So we're actually going to throw this right here. Try to get all the zombies right here. And we're going to try to proc it with this. There we go. Got it. And then you stand on here. Actually, nobody really knows what you do for this step. I don't know what actually gets you teleported in. Do you just stand here for a little bit? But anyway, that happens. So stock option. So we can just keep shooting this like this. That's the only reason to have stock option. There we go. There's one. There we go. This is actually doing a really good job of taking these things out. Like, oh, that's a stupid down. That is such a stupid down. Okay. I'm running out of lives here. It's not fun. Come on. Bust already. There we go. Okay. So that's the first step officially done. So that's the first god that we've appeased. So the next one, again, this is one of those steps where I'm sitting here like, who would have thought of this? But I gotta go get a Brazen Bull first. I kind of want to pop my Undead Man Walking. I actually am. I'm pretty sure a lot of my downs could have been prevented if I just built this gun. I just feel stupid now. Like, I feel really stupid. But again, who would have thought to do this? Basically, there's these symbols around the map with a bull on it. One of them's up there. And they change, once again, they change round to round. And you shoot them, and it spawns in it spawns in one of these guys. And kill him. And then rinse and repeat. You have to do that 4 times. It's not that hard of a step, but at the same time, who would have thought to do this? Spawn on this wall right here, and yes, it does. It's that one right there. I'm also trying not to flip it around this time. There we go. Should be a spawn on this door. Yep, there it is. Ooh. There we go. That's it. Yeah. We are done with that step. I probably just did a massive cut in the video, and that's probably why I'm like round 21 instead of like the actual round I was on earlier. And it's because I've been trying my damnedest to get the Helion Sabo, and I just can't get it. But we're gonna do this step first. Here we go. Okay. It's water, poison, tiger, gladiator. So water, poison, tiger, gladiator. That's actually really easy. That's actually a really good roll for these. Water, poison, tiger, gladiator. Where's water at? There's tiger. Ow. Where's water at? Bring him all the way over here. All the way out here. Oh god. Okay, I still have Dying Wish, so I'm good on that front. So water's somewhere down here then. Water. Poison. Tiger. Oh god. Nice. Okay. Okay. So then we do that again. Now we got Tiger, Light Father, Fire, Brawler. That's not good. That is not good. Having Fire so late down the line. But here we go. And not having healing salva to take care of the Blightfather. There's fire. We need Tiger though. Where the fuck are you, Tiger? Where's the Tiger at? Tiger, please. There you go. Tiger. Blightfather. Come on. Die. Nice. Is it Brawler? No, it's Fire, then Brawler. Yeah. Then Brawler. So a lot of people actually have trouble with that stuff. I don't think it's too bad. It's pretty easy to mess up, but at the same time, it's pretty fun. So Raw's done. Thank God. Holy crap. I don't think you realize how many times I moved the mystery box or even did anything to get this gun. It is so stupid. But you need it for... It's pretty much a necessity for this map. It is so good and it's so broken and it's so overpowered. It's hard not to, like, just pick it up. But these are the two weapons we're going to be running with. I'm pretty sure this is the one... It's either going to teleport us downstairs or it's going to give us a lockdown sequence. I'm pretty sure it's the lockdown sequence, though. Yeah. Oh, yes, teleporting downstairs. So now we do... basically, we have to shoot down these... We're actually gonna throw this. Fight. That was almost very bad. So basically we shoot this, it goes up, that pillar goes up. Yeah, okay, I was making sure I got it. Oh, it's right, it's literally like right across the corner right here, yep. There we go, a great storm approaches. Now, so once those are all up, that means this place is unlocked again, and we're gonna need a kilowatt on this guy. So basically, we just raised all those pylons, and they're now all up in the first area that was in. And now we need cryo freeze on this gun. Not cryo freeze, we need a kilowatt on this gun, because kilowatt is what we're gonna use to charge up all of the pylons. Now you see these circles, we now have to kill the bigger guys in these circles, and they just charge up those things that we just raised up. It's a pretty... I actually like this step a lot. Thing up there. Sorry, I'm trying to talk at the same time and play, but it's honestly like really hard to concentrate and talk at the same time. So those guys over here give so much charge to these, to the point where it's like almost only worth killing those guys. And that should be this one done. See, it's a regular good charge up. Done. That should be done. Yep. Ooh, a max ammo. Glad to take that. That's charged now. Of that. I only have one more. And that should be it. Yep, okay. So that's done, and then we hit this. And then lockdown sequence. And it's gonna give us unlimited charge. But I'm just gonna throw this guy out. No point not to. And so it's basically just an onslaught of the gladiators, and you just have to kill them with your specialists. And it's actually, I really enjoy this stuff because the fact that you get unlimited of your specialist ability. Any like step where you kind of just feel like overpowered is just a win in my book. But that being said, it's still hard. I've failed this step multiple times. This is just a step that I don't like doing. Actually, no, I don't. I love doing it. I know I always say like I don't like doing something. I actually really enjoy this stuff. But I mean, again, it's like I've done this step like 8 times now, so I know what to do for it. I know to just like kind of sit back and throw the chakras. But with other specialists, it's actually a very hard step. I'm actually going to do this. Controversial, maybe. But now I could proc my level 3 specialist ability and just kind of run into everybody. Because level 3 specialist is insane. I just have to stand still. That is it. Maybe some movement, because they can still kill me with the axe throws, but I can't even tell what's going on anymore. Oh my god, almost dead. Okay, that's a stupid down. It just means I cannot screw up in the last area. But I've taken 3 downs. This is not this is far from ideal. This is not a good this is an okay run. It's no world record breaking, and I'm pretty sure this is not going to beat my record of 1 hour and 15 minutes, but still. I'm just laughing at the fact that I screwed up that badly. Yeah, it is. Okay. So basically, there's 3 of these symbols across that line up, and you have to hit them in just the right spot so it hits all the symbols. Oh, damn, they broke my shield. So basically, there's a symbol right there, there's a symbol right there, and then the last symbol is right here, and you kind of have to angle it just right to hit them all. And it's really hard to do while all these zombies are chasing you. This one is not as bad, because I know it's just the... There we go, got them all. And it lights up blue like that whenever you get it right. So we know aim right around. So right around there. And keep my... Got it. Okay. And there's one more that we still need to do, which I completely missed earlier. This one? No, I got that one. The one right here. And these ones are kind of easier because you kind of use the surroundings to actually aim. Like, since they're kind of like, you have to shoot down one specific area. The last thing I'm going to do for this, because we're absolutely almost done with this Easter egg, it's more of just, like I said, this Easter egg consists more of killing zombies than actually, like, doing steps. Like, as far as complex steps, that's, like, as complicated as they get. None of them really get past that. And I'm just trying to get this one to this max damage as possible. Maybe flip it around. No, okay, we only have one zombie left. So the last step of this Easter egg is a defense step, because of course it is. I'm pretty sure every single last step is somewhere around like the realms of like defend the area. Or at least like a step in each one of the Easter eggs has it. So we stand right here and that starts flowing. And then we get our lockdown sequence. And this is pretty much easy. Just defend the area and you should be good. This is not a step that it's like overly complicated, overly hard, where you just kind of like, oh shit, like I'm gonna fail this step no matter what. As long as you have a healing salvo, or even, I know most speedrunners grab the gun off the wall right here. I don't think it's really worth it, in my opinion, especially when it comes to the last boss. You could kill him so much faster with just using the healing salvo. That being said, my time is actually doing really good. I'm actually really good on time. I usually complete this Easter egg around round 30, and it's around 25 right now, so. And I'm probably going to cut a good chunk of this out. Or maybe just talk about what Easter eggs I'm going to do next. So Ancient Evil is the one I know how to do. I know how to do some of the Advanced Warfare ones. I think I want to go back to, I think I'm going to go to Advanced Warfare and just do one video on all of them. Because if I did a video on one, it'd be too short of a video. Or just leave a comment down below which map you want to see me do next. Even if it's on like Call of Duty World War II, I'll buy it if enough people want to see it. Also might do like Dead Space walkthroughs. I don't know, because I'm trying to get a PS5 here soon. I don't know what I know whenever I get a PS5, that's what I'm gonna do with the Cold War zombie maps, as well as I'm not gonna touch Vanguard. There's no reason to buy Vanguard just for zombies. There's one map on it. It's Shinonuma. If you've never played Shinonuma before, it's a remake of that. No point to buy the map. Or more point, no point to buy the game. Once this guy spawns in, you're done with this stuff. Come on, where you at? Yep. He spawns in, you kill everything else, and you're done. That's it. Yep. Pick that up, and that's it. We're done. Now it's time for the boss fight. Something I really appreciate about Black Ops 4 is the boss fights. The boss fights always felt like cinematic and good until you have Keely and Salvo, and then it's the easiest cakewalk ever. Some people don't like using it for that reason, but like I said, if it's in the game, I'm going to use every advantage I have available. And plus, this area is just so big to run around, and it's really hard to fail this step. I've personally failed it 5 times. I was given the option to either, go to the local honky-tonk bar or play Call of Duty Zombies and record a video. And, you know, naturally I picked the one that would, you know, get me dates later on in life, because I'll be like, hey, yeah, I could beat most of the Black Ops 4 zombie maps, and then the girl will just be like, oh yeah, I'll go on a date with you. I do like the creativity they got with some of the actual boss zombies, especially in this map. But this gun just shreds them. It's not even fair. It's a one-shot for most things. Oh, sick, I got points, and I can hit the box. Like I said, a lot of these guns just make this Easter egg just, at least the harder parts of it, just a cakewalk. You can still get, like, overran in some of the tighter corners, and that's how I've gone down. Like, I've gone down 3 times in this map. Actually, I just looked at, this is my fastest time. Hour 10 minutes. That's actually, I'm pretty sure it's my fastest time. Hold up. At least on this map. Yep. Oh no, my best time's hour and 8 minutes. So it's a little, I've been slowly getting it down. That's not horrible. Alright. Now that's goodbye.